Yeah, what up, dudes? Alright, so during this Platinum Arena reset, there's something interesting that happened. So, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's get right into the clips, baby. Let's go, let's go. Holy shit. Holy crap, it's too early for me. 8:55 a.m. Alright, so, alright. Alright, so to start off, this is the new team, baby. The new champion. Magnarr. So during this 2x ancient, during this past weekend's 2x ancient, I finally got myself a Magnarr, and I tried him out for like 3 days. Super solid champion. So then I'm like, all right, screw it. What about during this arena reset? I'll try to not use Trunda, the queen of PvP, and instead use the king of PvP, Magnarr. So here we are. So look at that. HP base, green affinity champion. Pretty damn strong, right? First match, 40 seconds. Yeah, so that team have I thought that team had pretty high resistance, so I'm forced to bring in the Yoshi there. But so Yoshi does increase attack and increase accuracy, right? But since the Magnarr is HP base, I should probably for next week level up the Lady Kimmy. So so she's able to provide more to my team, right? Because I don't need the attack up. Look at that. Boom! One shot KO Magnum. Right, so Magnum, unlike Trunda or like any other attack nukers or defense nukers, right? He is HP base, and we don't have a buff for increased attack, right? So if you use Trunda or let's say 40, for example, right? You can bring in a Arbiter or let's say someone like Duchess, right? To give them the attack up, so then they do 50% more increased damage, right? Or if you're using Solus or Ignatius, whatever, you can bring in Siffy to give them the defense up, right? So so since Magnarr is HP base, there's no buff for that. So the only way the Magnarr can do more damage is mainly through two champions. No. Yeah, one champion is Sculptor, right? In for the poison on Magnarr, so he does more damage, 22.5% more damage. Or the other and the other alternative is if you bring in defense down or weaken. That's the only like landing debuff. Landing those two debuff are the only other way where Magnarr can do damage. So that is why you see me bringing in what's called in bring in Lydia against these teams. So then the Magnarr can potentially one shot the team. All right, so here we see some more two Macabre action. You know, ice like I see the Chimer. I'll just bring in more two Macabres. Damn, that was a lot of talking. Let me take a sip. Dude, Monster, if you're watching this, sponsor me. I use your product daily. I love your product. All right, that's it for the sellout. All right, let's get right back into it, into the video. All right, so so this one actually take pretty long, a minute 30 seconds. We will triple more two Macabres. Okay, so here is where the real game begins. Me turning on the cheat engine, unlimited frames, easy. Now we go back right into it, and now I'm just like, bruh, let me get that arena token since I'm F2P. Going down the list. Okay, do we bring in Magnarr? Oh, yeah. All right. Here I actually So I know I didn't want to use Trunda, but you know, it just old habits. I just like click on a random team and she just there. So just ignore this match. Completely ignore it. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? Okay. Are we gonna I think we want to refresh and then bomb again, right? Yep. Okay. Pretty solid, right? 30-second fight. So at this point right now, we have about 16 minute, 18 minute, 17 minute. Okay. And this guy NGC got a number 2 a few weeks back. You know, trying out. I'm gonna try this team here. So there's a Kanjafan, right? My opponent team have a Kanjafan. So if I bring in if I just use Trunda here, right, and a Kanjafan somehow attack, like counter attack or just attack my Trunda, my Trunda will just die. So pay close attention to this match. Right. So here I'm just thinking if I should A1 or just refresh. If I A1 here, everyone will counter attack me and maybe kill the Kymar. So now I just went for the refresh, even though the Magnarr did not take a turn there. Okay, so look at that. Magnarr one shot. Okay. You see that counter attack from Kanjafan and then an AoE? If I use Trunda there, yeah, if I use Trunda there, I will have gotten wiped and I will have lost. But Magnarr is the king, baby. We're able to take so many hits from the Kanjafan and still win. So okay, so Magnarr is Green Affinity, right? And so obviously it's weak to magic. But there are not that many magic champions on people's defense. I think like the most popular one that you'll see is probably just Kymar. That is basically it. Blue magic affinity nukers are good, right? The only holdback is maybe Kanjafan. Void is always good. Force nuker are the worst because of how prevalent Duchess is. As you can see here, see? No problem one-shotting the team with Magnarr. His animation, especially the A2, is super. Especially on his AoE, is super cool. So cool. So like damage-wise, Magnarr and Trunda, they're very, very similar. So like let's say you have like a maxed out Trunda, right? You compare that to a maxed out Magnarr. Magnarr is just a tiny bit worse. But but having the benefit of having HP base where you can build him tanky, that's very good. Look at that. The damage is not too shabby. 24 seconds, pretty solid, pretty solid. So then here, I think I'm looking at Gotaga's team with 369k team power, and I was just thinking, 369k power, super high team power. Must mean like there's like multiple, a few champions in there with high resistance with a warlord lead. So actually here I'm not sure if I have I was just thinking to myself, if I'm not sure if I have enough accuracy to actually debuff his team with my Kymar. So then I looked at the time, I'm like, alright, 14 minutes left. Losing now is absolutely fine. So I went into it. Look at that. Look at that. Living with like 5% health. Insane. Alright. Yeah, so Lydia is also good, right, against Duchess, because Duchess will revive. So like Lydia there is like acts as does two roles: debuff my team so that debuff my opponent's team so my Magnarr can do more damage, and also block revive and make the Duchess almost useless, or at least make the revive useless. So here I saw another high accuracy team. I have to bring in Yoshi. So like actually during this reset, right, I use Yoshi a lot more than I will like. I see a lot more high resistance team during this reset, so I'm kind of forced to bring in Yoshi here. However, my Yoshi is actually slower than my Kymar. Because I forgot to rebuild him. Like I forgot to like I remember last time that when I built Yoshi, the Yoshi speed is not fast enough. So against some of the high resistance team, I actually cannot use Yoshi unless my opponents have some sort of no, unless my opponents have what's his name? Crap. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, unless my opponent have Magnarr, which put buff on their Magnarr put buff on his own team. So then if that happens, my Yoshi will get enough turn meter to go first because of his passive. So if my opponent doesn't have Magnarr on their team, I actually cannot bring Yoshi. Otherwise, my karma will go first, and me bringing Yoshi will be just pointless. All right, so here I misclick again. Accidentally clicked on Trunda, but I think this week I will make a new auto team, so then I don't have to misclick so often. Okay, all right. Let's see what happened. Okay, so we took the hit from Hegemon. Almost died again. Almost. But we heal, we cleanse, and then we land a defense down, weaken, and then one shot KO. So yeah, so if you don't have Trunda, but you have the epic champion as in Magnarr, it's absolutely fine. So here I'm just checking some people's name to make sure they're not like other clan using our mat tag. Right. And then I just restart a client. So in case I lag. I always like to do that in the last 10 minutes, because when I run the unlimited FPS, after a while my computer will get a little bit slow. So I just want like the game will get a little bit slow. So I would like to restart client. So over there, that is not ideal. The Duchess actually cut in between the Lydia and the Magnarr. So then she's able to put up the block debuff buff. So what I need to work on this week is pray that that I get some speed glyphs, so now I can make my Magnarr a bit faster. So then no champion can cut between my Lydia and my Magnarr. So I just need to pray to RNGesus. So one thing using Magnarr is the decreased attack, decreased defense doesn't affect him at all. Obviously, because he's HP based. And also, his AoE is on a pretty low cooldown, on a 3-turn cooldown. So if you're using Trunda, the AoE is a 5-turn cooldown. So even if I get locked out by Warlord, it is pretty quick for the Magnarr to cycle back. Yeah, so here, as you can see, my opponent have a Magnarr, so that's why I'm able to bring Yoshi. So I have a few things to work on this week. Damn, that Mountain King almost killed my Kaimar. So close, but not yet though. Not today, baby. And then she'll try to revive, block revive, and then my Magnarr just nuke his ass again. Look at that, 140k on the Mountain King. Insane damage. Yeah, so I will have to work on Lady Kimi this week. Max her out, run some Minotaurs, book her out. Because because if I'm not using Trunda, Kimi is definitely better than Yoshi, because she can offer a little bit more control. And here I misclicked again. Just forget about these matches, baby. I love misclickings. Alright, so we just nuked their ass again. So at this point, we have about like 8 minutes left. So one advantage that Trunda has over Magnarr is obviously Trunda have 2 AoE, which is always good. So you don't really need to rely on Kaimar resetting resetting the resetting back the AOE. Yeah. So here, yeah. So like teams without Hegemon will tend to get hit a lot. Like teams like this, which is like high resistance, people will just like bring in Kimmy or Yoshi, whatever, and then it's basically done. So against this team, if you don't have, if you're not using my lineup, right, you can just like, yeah, if you can just like use one of the, let's say, the classic lineup, like Arbiter, and then a Yoshi, and then a Trunda, and a Madame, and then that would be GG basically. Or just bring in Warlord there. Yeah. So teams like this, high resistance, I don't think is the way to go. And then here, I come across my boy FUX Fox. This guy, he's so first time seeing him in Plat Reset. Welcome, buddy. And that's a very tanky Duchess. But since I have Lydia here, make her revive useless. And then we're just like grinding down the Duchess right now. Yeah. Actually taking a lot of turns to kill her. God damn it. Yeah, so my boy Ron. So last time, this guy, he got number 1, right? So lucky. First time, got top 3, and got an Avatar already. Avatar is like 20 or 25% chance to get it. So lucky. So here I just want to test out the defense that got him rank 1 last week. And then I got and then the Kimmy 3% resisted my ass, but it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. If not, this would be like maybe like 6 second hit. Okay, who's next? Okay, so everyone else there is mad, so I obviously have to refresh there. And then we're going against this team. So my thought process is like his CV will spin and then Kamo will sleep. But no. This guy's team, he's not even speed tuned. So then I cleansed for no reason. So if his team is speed tuned, I would not have gotten caught off guard, but did not matter at the end. I was smart enough to stop the I was smart enough, lucky enough to 20-second his team. Feels good, man. So yeah, I think Magnarr is up there. It's definitely top 3. Trunda is the first, obviously, and then I think after Trunda it will be, I think it's actually Magnarr. Oh wait, why did I bring in Trunda here? Excuse me. Damn, the monsters is making me want to burp. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, and then we're just grinding down the Duchess here. Nice. Okay, so very solid. 35 seconds. We have 2 minutes left, and then at this point I'm 1, but everything can change in the last minute. Okay, and then here I think I hit Chester. Okay. Yeah, so this time around only 1 team for auto for Magnarr, but I think next week I will make another one because like I try to test champions during reset because that's where the hard matchup is. Yeah, that's where the hard matchup is because like me testing during midweek against like Gold 4 teams using Magnarr is absolutely no point. So yeah, so this is and then we have 1 minute 19 left. All right, we're getting down to the last few seconds, boys, and here that killed me. So I thought I built my Riho tanky enough to survive any damage Hegemon hits. But here I got my Riho just got one shotted, and then my whole plan just falls apart because I rely on the Riho because I'm kind of relying on the Riho to heal back my entire team, right? After the Hegemon hit, so then my team can stay healthy. But then she got one shot, so my plan fell apart. And then right there, I should have just stayed in because it was like 40-something seconds left, right? 40-something seconds left, and I just lost 13 points just like that. So since I'm pretty high up there, right? No one will give me 13 points. So no matter who I hit, and even if I win afterwards, I will not get back the 13 points that I lost. So that is a huge mistake on my part. So you know what? So we just went to another team, and then Magnarr just one-shot the team again. Pretty solid 30 seconds. Even though it's a pretty quick fight, I did not recover from that minus 13 loss from the last match. And that actually costed me. Because yeah, if I just stay in that minus 13, I would have gotten first this time. So, quick spoiler, did not get first this time. Feels bad, man. However, so this time I got 3. Misplay on my part on the last minute, but I hope this video show you how strong Magnarr is, baby. Stop crying about not having Tron the dudes. Until next time, bye.